What's up, guys? This is Coach Bryan Meagher from Oak Hill Academy. I hope you guys like the video that Coach Kurtz and I made for you.
And I'm Micah Kurtz, Strength and Conditioning Consulting Coach for Oak Hill Academy Basketball. Myself and Coach Meagher have put together a 9-exercise total body strength workout that anybody can do at home with no equipment. Our goal is to give you the tools to come out of this quarantine and separate yourself from your competition. The squat is one of the foundations of all my strength programs, including our basketball program. Athletes are built from the ground up. If you want to run fast and jump high, you must have a strong base, and that all starts with the squat exercise. Additionally, the squat increases leg strength to body weight ratio, an important component in an athlete's ability to accelerate, decelerate, produce power, and elevate themselves into the air. Making the exercise a squat to overhead press turns it into a total body exercise, strengthening the shoulders as well. If you're at home with no equipment, again, you can load a backpack with books for your weight. Many basketball athletes have weak hamstrings and glutes. The demands of the sport, like jumping, quick burst running, and abrupt stopping, are very quad dominant. It's important to train the hamstrings and glutes because they play a major role in protecting the ACL. One of my favorite combo exercises to train them is the RDL to kettlebell swing. Again, if you're training at home, you can just add books to a backpack for your weight. The cues for the RDL are the feet should be hip width apart, the knees should be slightly flexed. As you descend, your back should stay flat and the shoulders should be pulled back. The hips should hinge and be pushed back as you go down while the knees stay slightly flexed. As you come up to the starting position, focus on squeezing the glutes. The cues for the backpack swing are similar, except now as you drive your hips forward, have your arms act like a rope, and the momentum you generate with your legs and glutes will allow the backpack to swing up. The game of basketball requires more pulling strength than pushing strength. This exercise strengthens the upper back and bicep muscles, which are important for rebounding and being tough in the post. This is a take on the inverted row, and it can be done at home underneath a table or underneath a countertop. Again, it's a great exercise for the biceps and the upper back, and I'm a firm believer in what Deion Sanders used to say. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, they pay good. And this exercise will get you looking good and feeling good. Obviously, it is important for a basketball player to be explosive and be able to jump high. But just as important as the ability to produce force is the ability to absorb force. Injuries occur on the landing of the jump. Therefore, when training to extend, also make sure you train to bend. The vertical jump to single leg landing is a great basketball-specific exercise because when a player goes high for a layup, dunk, or rebound, more often than not, they are landing on one leg. Concentrate on landing soft with your chest up and stomach tight. The plyo push-up is a fun and challenging progression from a traditional push-up. These are more difficult than regular push-ups, but as you get stronger, you can progress to these. Plyo push-ups not only make you look good and feel good, but they also require greater muscle recruitment. The step up to reverse lunge is an amazing single leg exercise that strengthens the entire lower body. This exercise trains an athlete for strength, stability, and control. All these attributes are essential for basketball players. When performing the exercise, we have the athlete drive his or her foot into the chair. By driving the foot into the chair, the athlete learns how to apply force into the ground. If you're training at home with no equipment, add books to a backpack so you can add an external load and make the exercise more difficult. The power lunge is an advanced variation of a basic lunge. It's an amazing exercise to develop lower body power and strength, but it's even better at a time like now because it requires no equipment and you can do it at any time and anywhere. Additionally, this exercise challenges dynamic stability, which is important for injury reduction, and it also focuses on coordination. The lateral lunge is another great exercise for basketball players as it strengthens the lower body and can help open up an athlete's tight hips. The movement will enable a player to be stronger, more explosive, and more efficient when moving side to side. I tell my athletes to push their hips back and squat into the leg they are lunging towards. The other leg should remain straight. As they come out of the lunge, I want them to concentrate on driving their foot into the ground and generating force to come back. Make sure you do not drag your foot back. Be strong and explosive. The dip is one of my favorite exercises for upper body strength. Just because you're not in the weight room is not a reason why you can't do these. Just find some chairs or a bench and you can do them anywhere. This exercise is great for your triceps and making you look good in your jersey. You know the saying, look good, play good. Get your dips in.